Welcome back to McPhee Ford. Today we'll be looking at this brand new 2022 Ford F-150 Raptor. Now this particular Raptor is finished in Oxford white. This also has the 801A package, so it is the high package for the Raptor trim level. In fact, this Raptor is very highly spec'd. It's one of the most optioned Raptors we've seen. Now starting up front, you do have your Raptor specific headlights with the amber surround there. You also have your Raptor unique front bumper with these big tow hooks down there, as well as your Raptor rigid off-road lights. We do have a nice steel skid plate down there as well. We have the front camera system with the front washer jet, and of course the unique Ford grille with the infamous amber lights there as well. And the hood is also unique to the Raptor. We have the Raptor graphics package, so we do get some graphics here on the hood, as well as a functional heat extractor up there as well. And the entire Raptor is way wider than the regular F-150s, about 8 inches wider. So we do have a wider fender, sort of have that Coke bottle shape with the extended fenders. And this particular Raptor has the 37 performance package, the Raptor 37 package. So we do get the 37-inch tall tires, which is a huge tire. Ford introduced this for the brand new Raptor, the Gen 3 Raptor. So on a 17-inch beadlock capable wheel, you'll see up here, it does say 37 by 12.5. So on a BF Goodrich All-Terrain KO2 tire. This is the only tire offered for the Raptor. Again, we do have that unique sort of amber light in the fender flare there as well. And all these amber lights are actually functional. They are mandatory. There's a law stating that if any vehicle is over 80 inches in width, it has to have orange marker lights in the grille as well as on the side. So they are functional. We do have also a functional heat extractor up here in the fender, as well as these full body colored mirrors with your LED mirror spotlight, as well as your 360 camera and your blind spot system in there as well. We have the Raptor specific running board here with sort of that bed liner material. And we'll give you a look at the this window sticker on this particular truck. So it's about over $116,000, which is certainly a lot. But again, we do have that Raptor 37 package, which is just about $8,000 option, as well as the blue interior package, which includes those Recaro seats, which we'll go over when we get to the inside. There's an 801A package, about $6,000. So yeah, this is about $116,000, but it's in Canadian prices, so just keep that in mind. A little higher price than you'd see in the States. Moving down the side here, again, we'll notice that we have the 37 package, so we do get the unique graphic here on the rear fender. Also have your power sliding rear window. And you'll notice up top that the third brake light has those 3 lights in it. So again, those are mandatory. Those are government mandated. And again, the rear red ones there as well. Here's a look at these 37-inch tires. We also have the Fox live valve suspension with the remote reservoir. This truck is on full Fox live valve suspension, both front and rear. We also have the Raptor unique taillights. We have the blacked out housing here with the blind spot system actually integrated in the back there as well. We have the Raptor unique rear end. We get the carbonized gray sort of painted rear bumper with the dual exhaust. This is an active valve performance exhaust, brand new to the Gen 3 Raptor. So you can actually change the different exhaust modes. You get a nice Ford badge right in the back with your Raptor and another 37 badge there as well. Your reverse camera has a little LED light. And we can push this, and it is fully power operated. We do have the Tailgate+Sunroof package, so we do get a power tailgate in that package as well. You get the nice tailgate work surface as well as the tailgate step. And we do have the optional Pro Power Onboard system. So we do have a inverter outlet in the bed there as well as the LED box lighting with a spray and liner. Now stepping inside of this Raptor, we do have an intelligent access door handle, as well as the door entry keypad right there. Now starting here on the door panel, we'll start to see some of the differences with the blue accent package, which is offered with the Raptor. So we do have these Recaro bucket seats, so they have the Alcantara suede insert here with the Raptor badge right in the back. We do have the Bang & Olufsen Unleashed sound system, so you do get an additional speaker in the headrest, as well as the headliner there. But we get that nice orange stitching with the blue stitching there beside it as well. Again, unique to the blue accent package on the Raptor, both fully power operated and heated as well as cooled. Here in the door panel, nice soft touch leather here, as well as some of that blue accent with the orange stitching. Sort of a faux carbon fiber look there as well. Your power window controls with your power mirrors, power fold, as well as three-way memory function there as well. There's your Bang & Olufsen Unleashed sound system speaker there in the door. And to the left of the steering wheel, you have your automatic headlight controls with your fog lights right there in the middle, as well as an LED mirror spotlight, your Pro Power Onboard shortcut button, tailgate release, as well as your power adjustable pedals. You do get a nice Ford Performance sill plate there as well. Now, this specific truck hasn't actually been through our detail shop, so there's still some floor mats waiting to be put in. So just keep that in mind. It's a little dirty. But stepping inside, we do get Ford's intelligent access key fob. So we do have remote start, as well as the tailgate release there on the key. Standard on Raptor, push button start. Now that we're inside of the Raptor, we do have a nice leather-wrapped heated steering wheel, and this is specific to the Raptor. It's very thickly bolstered. We do have a code orange 12 o'clock position there, as well as the accent stitching on the steering wheel there as well. Nice Raptor badge there. We also do get these huge metal paddle shifters, again totally unique to the Raptor. And on the steering wheel, we do have your adaptive cruise control settings, as well as some of your volume. We have that R button that I will talk about a little bit later. We have some of your controls for your fully digital gauge cluster, as well as your suspension modes, your steering modes, and your exhaust modes. But we'll start with this R button. So this is totally unique to the Raptor, and it's brand new for the Gen 3 Raptor, the 2022 Raptor. So we can click this button. This basically allows you to set a mode, a My Mode. So you can set all different parameters, your steering, your suspension, your exhaust. It allows you to configure your own mode. So maybe you want the steering in comfort, but you want the loud exhaust with the soft suspension. You can set that, and it'll be one button, and you can set it as soon as you get in. We also have your steering modes. So we can go through, we have normal, comfort, sport, and the Baja button there, which will be activated with the Baja mode, drive mode. We also have different steering modes. We have normal, sport, as well as that off-road mode there, and then we have different exhaust modes. The exhaust mode is very unique to the Raptor and brand new to the Gen 3 Raptor. We have different exhaust modes. We have normal, sport, Baja, and quiet. So it is a valved exhaust system. And Ford actually incorporated a trombone system. It's actually it's unique to the Raptor, and it's first time they've ever done anything like it, or anybody's done anything like it. It allows the exhaust to be equal length, so it gives a very unique sound. Now we can use these buttons here to scroll through this some various settings in this digital gauge cluster. It will be My View. Also have trip and fuel, so you can view your trip 1 and 2 information. Also have your Raptor info. We can go in here and view Raptor status, which is your drive mode status. So it'll tell you all your different modes you're in. You also have My Gauges. It'll give you some different gauges and measurements. Something like you'd see on the Mustang. This is similar to that. It gives you all different pressures and temperatures. So tire pressure, also an off-road setting, which will give you pitch and roll. We also have a power distribution meter. Your engine information, which includes your intelligent oil life monitor, and your driver assistance. We also have towing section and other various settings in here as well. And moving here into the middle, we do have Ford's Sync 4 12-inch touchscreen display. This is standard on the Raptor trim level, but we can go through here. We're in the audio section, so we can view our audio. We can change our sources, Sirius XM, Bluetooth, or FM radio. We also have phone. We can hook up a Bluetooth phone. We also have built-in navigation as well. We can do a full screen navigation. You can set work and home addresses. We can go into favorites. We can set a favorite, so we can maybe throw in Pro Power on board or zone lighting. Put something down there that's easier to access. We have the apps, Apple CarPlay, as well as Android Auto. And other various settings in here as well. Personal profiles, vehicle hotspot. We can go into features. So we have the driver assistance features. We have our adaptive cruise control, lane keep system, pre-collision assist, blind spot system, parking sensors, crash traffic alert. Lots of good stuff in there. We also have the optional Pro Power onboard system. So this allows you to control your Pro Power onboard inverter system. We have zone lighting, which is a pretty neat feature in the Raptor. We have a towing section, allows you to add a trailer, run a trailer light check, so it's like connection checklist. We have trail turn assist, which is a feature in some other Ford vehicles, but it allows you to maneuver around tight corners while you're off-road. It'll actually lock one of the rear tires to allow you to creep a corner easier. We have a digital copy of the owner's manual there as well. And moving down, we do have the dual zone automatic climate control with your heated and your cooled seats. So those are your heated steering wheel button right there. You have your Pro Trailer Backup Assist, your trailer brake controller, as well as your standard four-wheel drive. Again, standard on all Raptor models, four-wheel drive with your 4 automatic setting, as well as a rear locking differential right in the middle. And we have various drive modes in the Raptor. We have normal, we also have sport, tow haul, we also have slippery. We have off-road, Baja, and rock crawl. So all these drive modes are unique to the Raptor. The off-road, Baja, and the rock crawl. And it will automatically change the four-wheel drive settings based on that specific drive mode. So for instance, if I put it into Baja mode, it will automatically shift it into four-wheel drive. It'll actually pull up the front camera, which is a pretty neat feature. It'll lock the rear differential. You also do get unique gauges and views for each drive mode as well. Now if I put it back into normal, not touching anything, it'll automatically shift it back into two-wheel drive, back to normal. We have a manual button for the cameras, which we briefly brought up there, but we have your 360 camera with your front view, or we can pull up a full front view, so a panoramic front view, a camera in the bed. We have an auxiliary camera. This allows you to put a camera in behind your trailer, so you actually see behind your trailer. You have a tow hitch view, as well as your standard backup camera there. Now what's neat about the Raptor is it came up earlier, but I want to show it again because it is a pretty neat feature. So if you go into Baja mode, it'll actually give you tire tracks, like lane tire tracks. It'll tell you where your tires are placed on the road. Because if you look at the Raptor, it's a very long, tall hood, so sometimes it could be harder to see over the hood. If you're off-road, you'll see what's directly in front of your truck. But this makes it super easy. It'll tell you exactly where your tires are headed. And again, we put it back in normal. Everything will shift back to the regular setting. We have more of that faux carbon fiber trim there. There's a wireless charger and various USB ports there as well. We have your 10-speed automatic transmission. It's paired to a high-output 3.5-liter EcoBoost V6 engine. Makes 450 horsepower and 510 foot-pounds of torque. And this is the only option available for the Raptor. We do have the optional interior work surface with this nice Raptor branded center console. We actually fold the center console the other way. It gives you a nice flat surface here. You can work on it or eat on it, or anything like that. Again, the blue accent package, so we do get a nice blue dashboard with the more orange stitching there on both sides. That center channel for the Bang & Olufsen Unleashed sound system. There's a dual glove box. Again, more of that orange accent there on the side. You also have your 120 volt, 20 amp circuit. There's another 12 volt circuit there as well. And up top, we do have the auxiliary switches. Standard on a Raptor, this allows you to run lights or winches or anything off the switch, you can actually pre-wire these into there, and it allows you to save some real estate in your dash, not have to drill some ugly switch into your dash. These are already pre-wired to the fuse box, ready to go. You also have the panoramic sunroof, which comes with the sunroof and tailgate package there as well. Now stepping into the back seat of this Super Crew Raptor. So for the first time ever, Raptor is only offered with the Super Crew and the short box. Previously you could get it with a Super Cab, but that is no longer the case. You can only get it with a Super Crew. But again, we do get that nice blue here with the blue accent package, the nice suede Alcantara material with the orange accent stitching. And these seats do fold up, so you can get a nice flat load surface. A downside to the Pro Power Onboard system is you do lose the underseat storage because of the inverter system. If you notice some in the Power Boost model, the regular F-150, the Power Boost don't have this because it's a hybrid system. This is not a hybrid system, so this is your inverter for your Pro Power Onboard. So just keep that in mind. If you're looking to get the underseat lockable storage, you can't just because of the inverter system there. But you do get a nice flat load surface. This thing does fold down, so you can get a nice flat surface there in case you want to load things in the back you don't want to put in the bed. You do have a center console down here with a couple of cup holders, as well as rear heated seats, various USB and another 120 volt outlet. Your rear climate vents, as well as some cup holders. You get a nice view of that panoramic sunroof as well. But unfortunately, this particular Raptor is a sold unit. But if you're interested in getting one just like this, feel free to give us a call or visit McPheeFord.com. As McPhee Ford, we are the only Ford performance dealer in the Maritimes, offering both Shelby and Raptor as well. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next video.